So with a game as old as GTA 5, it's kind of surprising that every single day people are still finding Easter eggs and secrets and hidden features that a lot of members of the community didn't know about. And today, I actually found a hidden feature myself that I wanted to go ahead and showcase to you people out there. So before we go ahead and start the video, if you guys could go ahead and drop a like on the video and also subscribe down below if you're brand new, I would really, really appreciate that. And on a side note, I hope that the clicking in this video is not there as much. Last video that I made, there was a lot of weird clicking for some reason, and I'm not entirely sure why that happened, so hopefully it's not going to be in this video as well. I'll do my best to see what happened, but who knows. Anyways, like I said, GTA 5 is a very kind of old game, I guess. It's been out for almost 5 years now, I believe, and there's still things every single day that people are finding. And you would have thought by now that we would have already uncovered all the secrets, explored every single crack and crevice of the map, but that's not really the case. So today, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a phone number that you can call in the game, and we're just going to go ahead and see what happens together here. So in order to get this up, you're going to need to go to Franklin or Trevor. You can't do this as Michael for some reason. I'm not entirely too sure. Maybe it's because of like Michael's family life or something. But there's a phone number that you can call, and with either Franklin or Trevor, you'll actually get a pretty fun, weird little random event that occurs. So, okay, so we load into Trevor, and he's just finishing up. Yep. Alright, so first of all, let's go ahead and get Trevor put into something a little bit more presentable. He has to look good for his phone call. And now I'll go ahead and dial up the number. So this works anywhere on the map. I like doing it when I'm up in Sandy Shores, because then I don't have to drive as far, but that's just me. And I will go ahead and showcase the number right here on screen for you guys. So it's going to go ahead and start off like this. So first we'll go ahead and go into our phone. And it's going to be 328 55. Oop, we missed. We definitely missed the 8 there. Alright, 328 555. And then it looks like the next number is going to be 0103. So 0103. Alright, and before I go ahead and do this, I do want to make sure that I have the subtitles on for you guys. I think I do, but just to make sure. Yes, they are. Okay, cool. So I'm going to go ahead and call up that phone number, and as you guys can see, it's just dialing up right now. And we should have a very odd voice answer. Oh. Alright, so Trevor just went ahead and called up that phone number. And honestly, this is only the second time that I've recorded this, and I didn't know that that was going to happen. But as you guys can see, there's no person in Trevor's phone named Ursula. Actually, Trevor doesn't have many girls in his phone at all. I mean, he has Marianne, Maud, and I think Patricia. And that's about it. So he really doesn't have very many girls in his phone at all. So hopefully, by us doing this random encounter, we can go ahead and hook our boy Trevor up and get him that girlfriend that he's always wanted. So we're just going to drive over to the marina. And like I said, this is why I like doing it in Sandy Shores, because then you don't have to drive as long. And it looks like she should be right over here. Alright, so it looks like we have a hiker right here, just a nice chick that's been out for a hike. Maybe she got lost or something. And she wants us to take her home. So we're going to go ahead and take her home. And upon listening to the audio for this, when I actually was testing this out the other day, there was really nothing noticeable, nothing that you guys want to hear in the audio. It's basically just the girl kind of making strange comments about Trevor being her boyfriend and things, when, clearly they don't know each other very well if Trevor's just picking her up on the side of the street, and now all of a sudden they're dating. So, kind of weird, but we are going to go ahead and drive to her house, and her house, no matter where you are, it's always going to be in the same location. I mean, there's not like other places that you can drive her and other things that you can do. But you just drive her to her house, and she does make some pretty weird comments, so it's definitely, if you guys are interested in checking this out, like I said, I'll go ahead and put the number on the screen. She's very, very interesting with the comments that she makes. So we're just driving around, and I will just go ahead and put that number up one more time in case you guys were wondering what it was. So it's 328-555-0103. And after you do this, the first time, her name does actually become a contact in the phone. So, I mean, even if you dial it up, it just says that it's busy because obviously she's right with Trevor. But it does go ahead and give you a contact in the phone and does have some interesting options for you for later on in the game. So we'll just turn right here, and we are almost to this lady's house. We can finally get her out of the car, and maybe she's going to give us some money or something for driving her home, because we did go kind of out of our way. I mean, granted, we called her, but we did go kind of out of our way. She says, nearly there. All right, we'll park right here. Come on, don't be shy. And now it looks like, I'm not really too sure where she's going. Okay. So we're going to follow her to her house, which is right here. I've always wondered what this house was used for, and I think we're finally going to figure it out. She looked kind of offended there for a minute. Okay, so Trevor's just going to head inside the house and use the... Okay, yeah. And we end with this rainy scene. And something very interesting that I noticed about this, and maybe this is another Easter egg in itself, is it always, always, always rains when Trevor gets out of the house. And as you guys can see, we do have the new contact for Ursula. But it always, always rains whenever Trevor comes out of her house. And I think that's very interesting. So we're just going to go ahead and drive away. But as you guys can see, we do now have her phone number in the phone down here, right up above Wade. So we can call her up at any time. And it says that it's busy for right now. It will go ahead and unlock dialogue that you guys can do after you play the game for like a couple more in-game days. First of all, she'll send you a text message, which I'm not going to reveal on the screen. And second of all, she will be available for more or less what just happened. So as you guys know, or as you guys could probably guess, Trevor had a good time after he brought that lady home. Now, I'm not 100% sure if you keep calling her, if she's always going to be at the marina. She might be spawning like different locations on the map, maybe Paleto Bay, maybe downtown Los Santos, but her house is always going to be in the same area, so hopefully you guys don't have to drive too far. And as you guys can see, we do get a text from her. It says you always know how to give a good ride, and if I were to open that up, you would see a rather suggestive picture that I'm not going to go ahead and show on the screen because I don't want to get my channel to be taken down. But anyways, hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. As I said, this is something that I found out just a couple days ago actually, and I thought it was very interesting because I looked around online and I looked around on like Twitter and things, and I didn't really see too much about this. So it's making me wonder if maybe there's more phone numbers out there in GTA that we don't know about, maybe more random encounters, things like that. Now, the other thing that I want to note before I end the video, this has absolutely no effect on the game progress. You can do it, I think, at any time. You can do it with either Franklin or Trevor. You can't do it with Michael. But it does not hurt your game progress. It doesn't add to your game progress. It doesn't have any effect on it at all. It's just kind of a random encounter that you guys can go ahead and do if you're feeling like it. So if you're ever bored and want to listen to that crazy Russian lady talk in the car and then have the same experience that I just did, then you guys can go ahead and do it. But anyways, hopefully you did enjoy the video today. If you did, like I said, make sure you drop a like on it, subscribe here if you're brand new. And with all that being said, I'll be back in a little bit with another GTA 5 video. Peace out.